Hello, hello, hello. Hi, people. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday and this is LABRISH. This is where we talk to you guys about our favorite reality TV shows. And what we're talking about at the moment is Love Island All Stars Season 1. We're talking about episode 8. And we're going to get into it. Before we do that, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. Hey.
And I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy.
Yes, yes, yes. And guys, as you come in, make sure you book that like button. We've been low on likes, you know, I'm not gonna lie.
We have. I've noticed that as well. It's like people are not properly booking the like button like they were before. So please do.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It's a bit sad, guys, please. But yes, do that. Make sure you get involved in the conversation by leaving a comment and share as well with like-minded people too. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. We're streaming live from YouTube and also on Instagram too, and also X. So you can catch us anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Last night was an interesting show. There was a lot going on. We had Tyler being the new bombshell. A lot of people called that. Do you know what I mean? We had Demi and Lewis leaving the villa in one of the most brutal exits that we've seen in a long time. And then we had Georgia H getting really in her feelings. So yeah, there was a lot going on. There was a lot going on. What would you say, Nana, and everybody else watching as well, is your one word to sum up this episode?
You know what? I have to go with. See, I want to say shocking. It's probably my initial word. It was shocking. It's a good one. But also, there was a lot of chatty pattiness throughout the whole show.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, shocking and chatty pattiness.
Okay. My one.
Oh yeah, go on. So you say yours.
No. I was just gonna say, yeah, like mine was just wow. Do you know what I mean? I was like, wow in Tyler, wow with Demi, everything going as well. Do you know what I mean? And also as well, do you know who's annoying me? We'll talk about it, but Molly again as well. Like, wow, like you just don't stop crying. Like you don't stop.
It's a lot in it. Yes. So Sonia Barley says diabolical. Bree53 says tears.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a lot, man. Seriously. People just be crying and getting in their feelings and stuff. I can see you guys are in the chat today.
I like Aaliyah Shaw says Demi got her karma. That's what happens when you're sly. Yeah. Karma is a good one, actually, you know, as a word. Like karma. Erin J says domestic. Exactly. That all over the place was domestics going on. It was a bit crazy.
Seriously.
Shayla says, I'm glad the deadbeat baby daddy is gone. Yeah, hopefully he can go and look after his kids.
I know, right? Seriously, he needs to do something. So we started the episode with Molly and Georgia S, I believe, and they were talking, and you know, Georgia was like saying, like, you know, I'll be lying if I didn't say that we didn't get on. Do you know what I mean? But you know, it does feel weird. And Molly was just all on this whole, you know, I just want both of you to be happy. And I'm just thinking, you're lying. You're lying. You're just lying. This is, I swear to God, like it's like she likes being unhappy. I don't know. I don't get it. Just be honest. Like,
this is the thing, isn't it? I don't get what her thing is, other than I feel like I'm not even sure if it's about Callum so much as she wants to be the chief desired woman. So whether it's him or anybody else, but this kind of fleeting around, like, it's very strange. Like, just say to Georgia, honestly, no, I would prefer you weren't talking to my man. But also she can't say that because she knows she ain't gonna just be talking to Callum. She knows this as well. She wants to be chased by all the other dudes. So yeah,
she wants the cake and eat it, but at the same time, like, but the thing is, it's not by society standards, it's not right, yeah. But like, if you can get away with it, get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate on that. Do you know what I mean? Because actually, as my friend, if you're saying you're my friend, why are you looking at my ex-man anyway? Do you know what I mean? That is that's my thing. That's
I don't know why
limit.
they're talking to each other like they're brothers. Like, you two are far from friends.
Like, do you guys go out?
Island colleagues?
Yeah, exactly. It's a very very strange thing. But you do, yes. So in vein of her talking to other people, you see Molly and Josh talk. You know, she's explains how she hasn't actually spoken to Callum at all since the night before. But they do want to get to know each other. They do have the eye conversation again. Like they're obsessed. They're obsessed with the eye conversation.
Like counting the days. Like everybody has to look in each other's eyes and talk about their eye color. This is very weird.
Like it's a very, very, very strange. And you know, it's a bit of a weird one because I think at that point she was saying, or was that later on? I can't remember, but she was saying like, don't do what Chris did. Like, don't you know, stare in my eyes for 20 seconds or 2 minutes and stuff and try going for a kiss and everything like that. Oh, well, that's good. Put that boundary in. We love a boundary.
Yeah. Take it slow. Well, obviously she would have been seeing Josh and Georgia H lips in all over the place as well. So
yes. You
may be like, I'm not going to replace her. Like, you're not going to go from lips in her to then you can just start lips in me. So
right. This is the thing. And I think, sorry, I've actually got it wrong. So it was Georgia H she was talking to. So then she was explaining to Georgia H was explaining like, look, I've been kissing with Josh in bed. I've been doing this, this, that, the other kind of thing. Because yes, Josh came over to their conversation. That's where I saw it from anyway. And then we see do they have a conversation, Josh and Molly? And she tells him to go and speak to Georgia.
Yes. They do have that convo. When Josh is laying it to her like, you know, I like you and I kind of want to spend more time talking to you. And obviously she knows Georgia H is like, it's me and this dude. Like, he came in for me, basically. Yeah, you got to speak to her and let her know what your plans are.
It's out of order. I think Josh is a bit weird. I thought that whole conversation with them, 3 of them sitting down, was a bit weird. I was just like, you trying to be a throuple? Like, what is this? It was very, very, very cringe. But she did make it clear that you're not going to get me and her at the same time. And then like when Molly gets up to leave, she was just like, look, Josh, before you start, I don't think we're even compatible, which I kind of thought was a defense mechanism, to be honest, because it was just like, I don't want to hear what you've got to say. I don't want to be humiliated. Let me just shut this down now. Do you know what I mean? While I've still got a little bit of control. And he's like, you know, I still love you. Do you know what I mean? We'll still be friends and all that kind of stuff. So
why was he going straight in with the L word? I was like, I don't like, already you're in murky territory. So that word shouldn't even come in. I know some people just use it like willy-nilly, but I was just like, this is really insensitive. You can tell the girl was into you. She dropped Anton for you. And now you're being like, but I've always said I'm open. Like, kind of ish. He did say that, but his actions weren't showing that for a good few days. He was on her back.
Yeah, he was. I think he was. Yeah, but he was looking at his options. But the thing is, it's just like you got his. It must hurt, right? You literally have history with the guy, like whole summers and stuff. And do you know what I mean? So like for him to come in, be lipsing you up, and then be like, actually, I like the girl that everyone's after as well, and I fancy my chances, and I fancy my chances at risk of losing you. Do you know what I mean? It must just like bring up those feelings again of like, actually, you don't really want to be with me. We've never been anything serious. Like, do you know what I mean? This is perpetuating the type of relationship we have anyway. So I can imagine, she's really upset. Do you know what I mean? So
she would be gutted. But again, it's like, why would he have changed?
I
know. He said he had grown up, but literally last summer you two were at it again, and he moved on while you was away and put other girls on the table. Like, why would you think that he would have changed? It's a bit stupid. It's dumb that she thought that it was going to end any other way other than this. It was absolutely foolish.
She was probably hoping that the right energy was there and her chakras were aligned, and do you know what I mean?
Well,
and all of that.
She needed to align his chakras too.
You know what I've just realized as well? I missed the first, because we was coming home from our live show yesterday for Yardies Could Never. I missed the first 5 minutes, but I swear what I missed was Liberty and Kaz, right?
Yes, you know what? For real. Yes.
Can you tell me what happened there? Because I only saw like a 2-minute clip or something. Yeah.
All right. So their chat. So they're sitting in that little square quarter thing, the beds. I think they're in the beds, but it's the 3 of them together, yeah. And basically, Liberty is really upset, and also Kaz is like to Demi, like, you should have told us. And then Liberty's like, yeah, I don't understand. I would have loved if you had just told me, then I would have known, and then I wouldn't have made such a fool out of myself over him. And Demi just bold-faced lies in front of their faces, and it's like, girls, I'm honestly, listen to me. There was just no time. So what happened was I was talking, and then I went up to the terrace with Lewis, and then obviously I came back down, and then it was a recoupling. So there just wasn't time to tell you guys, because you guys are my best friends in here. I would have told you. Again, none of them said, but Liberty, but Demi, you sat down with us before something happened. You came and sat with us. You had plenty of time to at least be like, chicks, this is the lay of the land at this moment. Liberty, your man is telling me that I'm his number one. Kaz, I just lips Lewis.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. So she did get her karma by the end of the day.
Okay, good.
But that was the conversation that they had.
Yeah.
And then it rolled on to the next one. So she just lied in their face.
Okay, yeah, because Demi, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? Like, you could have said something, you should have said something. You left it still for days later, right? Like, do you know what I mean? It still wasn't said straight away. Like, it wasn't said straight after the recoupling, right? So
no, it's 3 days later. Yes.
Nah, she's a wrong'un. And I think she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, no, she's yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
Doubly a wronger.
Huh? She's doubly. Yeah, she is.
She's got a man.
Seriously. So you might have form. Just lying. Do you know what I mean? So what do you call it? Oh, so Life of Bodge is just saying that Demi said I'm a good person like 10 times. Yeah. You see people who keep on saying that they're a good person. They don't tend to be good people, you know.
Yes.
Seriously, they just really. Wait, is it me or you? I can find.
She's sly. She's sly as hell. Like, most definitely. I'm kind of sad she's gone.
Why?
Oh, is that internet playing up again?
Yeah, I feel like you seem like you're abroad.
Oh, I'm coming.
Okay.
My internet's going funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Just a bit. You're staccato right now. Let me get some comments while you're doing that. 353 says Molly. Oh, yes, it is, bro. Yeah.
Okay, you carry on.
I'll just read that one. Brief 53 says Molly wants Callum to properly graft her. He broke up with her. He should be trying harder. Remember, he asked if she wanted him back, but can't say he wants her back. It was just we can try. Fair. Ali is saying Josh's eyes are terrifying. Honestly. Pseudo Shoot says heavy on the sat down. This is a relation to Demi, and didn't say a word. Then to top it off, waited 3 days to even say something after calling them her best friends in there. Yeah, a fake bitch is what she is.
That's
honestly. Summed it up.
Mate, I was actually shocked though, because I was like, I get it when somebody is in your face explaining. Sometimes it's not, you can't be as fast as to come back with, but you didn't do. But I feel like Kaz does have the vocabulary to be like, it did take you 3 days to say anything though, Demi.
Yeah,
like
they might have cut it though, Nana. Do you know what I mean? She might have said
that is true.
You know?
That is true. They may have had her up for real.
Yeah, because she did mention it previously when she was talking about her own situation. So like, I wouldn't surprise me if she did say it, you know. Like, and even on the exit interview, Maya pushed her on that as well. Do you know what I mean? Maya was just like, because she thought she got away with it. She's like, oh, there's no time. There's no time. There was no time to say it. There was freaking time. Maya was just
there was enough time for us in the cut of them literally sitting there being silent. She could have spewed at least one. She could have told at least Liberty. Yeah. Even if she didn't talk about Lips and Lewis, she could have told Liberty something.
Yeah.
There was enough
not
time.
Being funny, and you could have said it afterwards as well. Do you know what I mean? Because the fact of the matter is, anyway, I'm jumping, but the fact of the matter is, it's like it would have gone a different way. To be fair, it is full circle. I don't, you know, I'm not a really big karma thing, but I can see the pattern of karma here. Yeah, full circle. It's just like if you had told Kaz at that moment, she wouldn't have picked him. She wouldn't have picked him. So you wouldn't have been going home.
Yeah. But they would have, because Kaz could have picked somebody else. That person would have been out of the place now. Demi and Austin Lewis probably would have been together, and you would still be there. So because of your shady shit, this is what took place. You see how they were smiling, like, oh my God, our two people are now coupled up and now we can be together. Your ass. Look what took place.
Do you know what I mean? Idiots. Say. I swear to God, sorry, Erin, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying about Libby.
That's Mitch as an option. It's true, you know, she did. She was prepared to have him hanging. That's why she didn't want to blow up the spot.
Yeah. She's not a girl's girl, man, not at all. So yeah, jumping back, Josh talks to Callum. Do you know what I mean? Just to kind of try and clear the air. Callum's like, you know what, mate, I already know. I know what you're gonna say. Do you know what I mean? But he's saying, you know, we haven't done anything, you know, and we haven't done anything yet. Callum's like, me and Molly, we're not a thing. Do you know what I mean? So just crack on, as they say. We see Georgia H talking to Amaretto. She's just like, you look, I've had such a muggy night. I love that word muggy so much.
I know. And it did sum up her night as well. It was a muggy night.
It was a muggy night. You know, she thought that Josh was in there to rekindle with her. And then she was like, you know what he can do? He can suck on my balls. That's what he can do. But then she did start crying. So, you know, there's that. And like, you know, Amaretto is saying to her, there's better things coming. There's better things coming, babe. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. That
was a nice cut. You know what I did like about Arabrata is that she actually did say, you know, you are crying over him. Like, she didn't let her just pass off like, I'm just crying because just take the facts in it. You're crying over a guy. It is what it is. Sometimes you do want to cry over a guy, but it was that type of, I'm not crying over here. It's like, shut up. If he was crying, you wouldn't be sitting here crying. Like,
exactly.
I liked her for just stating the facts.
Yeah, and she went to go sleep outside. She slept outside. She was proper in her feelings. She went and she was just like, I'm prepared to be in the doghouse because I can't stand this situation. I think fair. Do you know what I mean? And also I think like he's repeatedly taking the piss. That's what I think. I think he's one of those guys that's taking the piss out of her. So it's over now. In the bedroom though, we do see Liberty, and Liberty's just like, she's also like, I'm over it. I'm gonna get her accent. I'm gonna try and work it.
She did the right thing though. I'm not sleeping outside.
Yeah.
Like, go to sleep in the bed. It's big enough for us not to touch bodies or anything. That is. But
I may have. I don't know. Like, if Georgia was going, I might have gone with her. Do you know what I mean? Like, if
like Liberty and Georgia hate.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, I get it, because they're kind of in a similar. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But no, I'm gonna sleep in the bed. You're not getting the bed to yourself. Like, no, you have to suffer. Or you should be sleeping on the day bed.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. They should really do it out of courtesy, you know. But you see the energy in the room between Toby and Josh. Sorry, DNA London. What's happening here? These are questions for the DM. Someone's asking me how old I am. These are DM questions, not live questions. But yeah, so yeah, Toby and Josh, their energy, oh my god, they're absolutely mocking it. They're mocking it. They're just like, oh, you know, because you can't chat to anyone because then people are gonna get upset. I'm just like, how freaking rude. You guys are rude.
Do they have a point though? A slight point. Do they have a slight point?
Serious. You think?
A slight.
I just think like, yes, in like a very kind of basic way, yes, you have a point. But like in the mood at the moment where people are upset, people are so upset that they're going to sleep outside. What do you call it? Like Liberty is just saying like she's over it. Like she put her, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, she put her eggs in one basket and now it's turned out or something, she got new information and Mitch's response was not good. Like she's
okay. That's Liberty and Mitch aside.
Yeah,
that's fair.
But they said it in front of Liberty.
But Toby and Josh,
yeah,
their situations are they not fair to be like, hang on, why are we being cast aside because all we want to do is chat to other people? We're not saying we don't want to talk to you anymore. We're literally just saying we want to talk to you and other people. Is it not fair? The girls have been doing that and none of the guys have thrown a hissy fit. That hasn't happened yet.
Yes, I do hear you, but I think it's like I think for Georgia H, there's so much history there that's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? Like for Georgia S, it's the two Georgias, isn't it? For Georgia S, I think she may have slept with Toby maybe recently. So she's in her feelings. Like, I think it's insensitive. But I think it's insensitive. I do think it's insensitive. I do.
Because Georgia H, so Georgia H, obviously, she had Anton, but she ditched Anton as soon as Josh came in. Okay. But Georgia S, who was trying to talk to her, she's had somebody. Didn't Anton try and talk to her?
Yeah, Anton tried. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Toby wasn't no, actually, Toby was a bit sulky. Okay, I take it back. He was.
But like, what I'm saying is just like, is that the time to have that conversation? And also, do you need to say that? No, like you have to remember, like, well, not you have to remember, but it's just that people remember how you make them feel. Do you know what I mean? And like, I just think like, what is your intention by saying that? You're being a cocky bastard. Both of you are. And like, because you've got someone that's reflecting your mood as well, kind of thing, you're even more empowered in this moment to say, oh, this is just what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, you have to be cocky about it. Do you know what I mean? The girls are upset. They're upset.
I do think the girls are a bit dramatic with it because it is the first week. This should be the exploration stage. I think both of the girls are being a bit too like, oh my God, this was my man. And it's like, come on. No, this is a game show. We need to be entertained. Obviously, they need to speak to other people. Like, you can't get in your feelings so fast.
Yeah, they need to lick their wounds. They need a moment to lick their wounds. Like, do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be like, because if the reverse was happening, it would be like, I think it would be even more harsh. Do you know what I mean? If someone came in and took Georgia S away from Toby, do you think the girls would be like, oh, I can't talk to him? People are just mocking them in their faces.
Erin J says,
be a thing. Go on.
Erin J says, I think it's the way the boys go about it. You don't lip someone, then tell them the next day, I want to get to know other people. Okay. Maybe it's pacing.
I just think, I do think there is something about I think because these girls have got history with these guys, it makes it worse. Do you know what I mean? So they're jumping, they're ahead. They're already ahead. Do you know what I mean? But like, they haven't established what it is. They haven't, and they're making plans. Georgia S was making plans. She's talking about, I'm so happy, I'm so content. Toby's a really nice guy. No.
Georgia S was totally like, this is gonna be my summer love. Like, we're gonna have 6 weeks together in the sun, bonding, and then we're just going to run off into the sunset. It's like, you've got Toby. That's wild for you to think that.
It is wild. It is actually wild. So yeah, she goes see, so they're mocking the thing. Lib, I think, was this in the morning or is in the evening? She was just like, I would like to couple up with Kaz. Did you see what she said?
Yeah, that was cute.
That was cute. But then I was just like, again, reinforcing Kaz's character is so annoying.
Kaz, at that point, though, Kaz also didn't have an option and would probably.
She really didn't. So in the morning, George H talks to Anton. Do you know what I mean? Anton's having it. He was absolutely having it. And he's just like, it just seems like, we're gravitating towards back to each other again. Josh came in, took you away for a bit, but now we're coming back together. It's like, you're a good man for doing that, mate. You're a good man.
Not even, I was like, Anton, literally, like, please, like, hold back a little bit, have a little bit of pride. Like, it was just straight on, me and you were going to work towards love. Like, really? Like, she dropped you quick time.
Like a hot rock.
That again.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. Molly looked upset to me. Libby was complaining about Mitch, and Callum was really still not saying that much. Molly just keeps on crying. She was talking to Hannah Abarakus. Yes.
Hang on, did you see the comment? I can't remember which video it is, but somebody commented that is it not racist to be getting Arabriata's name, well, they wrote it right, but her name wrong? Like, because if that was a black person and somebody else kept on getting their name wrong, you guys would be saying it's racist. And I was like, it's not racist. You can say it's ignorant. You can say it's insensitive, but it's not racist. Just use the right terms.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Definitely you're a racist, but I don't like the girl. So
Arabriata it is.
I will, you know what I mean? Like, until she comes out, and publicly, genuinely apologizes for the way that she treated Yuante, I'm never gonna stop. Like, seriously, we need justice. Seriously, I can't. I just Who is she? Who is she to care? to be honest, she thought she done something with you one day. I will never forgive her for it. Out of order.
Oh yeah, the comment, it just tickled me. I was just laughing. I was like, you really had time to write that and think you was going to apology. That is funny.
It's racist. She's just in her bedroom with her feelings. This is not fair. I have to say something.
Oh,
okay. Georgia S is like Callum. She finds Callum the most compatible that she finds that Callum is the most person in there that she'd be compatible with. Toby is saying that he's not bothered about Georgia S at the moment. Josh is like, he's open. He's gonna crack on, and chat with Molly and stuff. He's just gonna do it. We see, Chris and Amorosa.
Toby's playing this wrong because, like, I don't get why Toby isn't keeping Georgia S close. Like, unless Toby really thinks I can either get with Molly, like immediately he's thinking that he's in the top running, or Arabriata. But if Josh is now grafting Molly, they're having more chats. Arabriata seems to be on Chris. Toby is going to be left without a chick.
No, what's her name will go back.
What you think? Once it comes to, he will probably pick Callum. Like, if there's another, a proper recoupling, maybe he isn't going to have someone. Like, I don't think he's been aware of how he's playing.
I can't see. They like Toby. I don't know. I can't see that him going.
You think they'll throw somebody in for him?
Yeah, I mean, Libby will pick Toby. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, someone's gonna pick it. Do you know what I mean?
True. Yeah. That could happen. That's
remember, Hannah's still in there,
Oh, yeah, people forgetting about that chick. keep on forgetting about Hannah. I forgot.
She's still in there. Someone's gonna pick it. He ain't go for now. He ain't go for now. I hear what you're saying, but I think that Callum is definitely going back to Molly. I don't believe them. They're still together. This is a game. It's a play. They're doing role play. They're doing what do you call it? What's I watching recently? Gossip Girl. They're doing Brie and what's her name? I can't remember her name, but they're doing them two. Those two characters. They really are. So nah, I don't know.
But I've not seen Callum smile so much since it started. So
Georgia
I
S.
don't know,
yeah.
you know,
But Georgia S is. I think she's one of those people though. Like she's like, oh, she likes someone, she's properly into them. Do you know what I mean? Like she will bring that out in a person, you know. But then she just takes it too far. That's the problem. She just takes it too far. So we see Chris and Amorosa talking about sexual attractiveness. Like she really, they fancy each other. You know, he's trying and stuff and everything like that. Callum and Georgia S, they was talking about New Year's resolutions, and you know, her New Year's resolution was to, you know, meet someone nice. I thought that was laid on a bit thick to me. You see,
like, don't you have a light New Year's resolution? Like, I was like, that is a lot, Georgia. Like, I want somebody this year. Like, I was like, okay, this dude.
And I'm gonna work on things, and not just walk away.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You know what? As Erin J has just said, did you see Toby laugh?
Yes.
Like, Toby got so amused at that conversation.
But he knows. I feel like he just knows that she's gonna, do you know what I mean? That she's gonna do whatever. Do you know what I mean? She's saying whatever, but she will go back to him because she'll go, if that's her resolution, she will work on things with Toby. Do you know what I mean? Like if he was to come back, she'll work on things. Seriously.
But the dude was probably asking for like fitness goals. Like
no, he was. He just took it deep. Like, why are you so, what do you call it? There's a word for that, but you're just nuff. Like, you're just
desperate. Thirsty.
Why is it top of mind? Like, be easy, relax, chill. Like, be like the flow, like water. Like, you're just so, no, this is what I want now. And you come to Love Island of all places to find it. Like, relax, man. Do you know what I mean? Callum's his New Year's resolution was to play the saxophone. Fair
is the response that I would probably be looking for if I asked that question. Just something very like diet stuff, you know, putting myself first, like something like that. Not I want a whole man, I need a relationship. It's like, okay.
And I need to work on it as well. Like, okay. Serious. And also, babe, be more positive, man. Then we see Mitch and Abacus, do you know what I mean, talking. She's talking about she likes people with odd ears. I was just like, this conversation is so dead. Like, I'm so not interested. But she did reveal who's in her top 3. So it's Mitch, Toby, and Chris. That's who she's on at the moment. So that was a good reveal. I don't know if everybody knows, but she's told Mitch, so everyone's going to know.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Mitch. We can definitely, as I said, people in there were chatting. They're chatty patty. Yeah, everyone probably knows.
Yeah. Then we see this really awkward interaction between Anton and Georgia H, where he's literally talking to Amaretto and talking about Georgia like she's not there and saying like, oh, this happened and we're gonna push the romantic part. And then like with touch, then he like, I don't know, did he grab her from behind? And she's just like it was just weird. It was just weird. I didn't like it.
No. I felt it was really pushy. And what is Georgia supposed to do? Like, it was odd. I'm also a bit like, Anton needs to go.
Yeah.
He's cringing me out now.
Yeah. It's just a little bit too full on. Do you know what I mean? And even like Abacus, she left. Do you know what I mean? Like she left the whole situation. Like it was just like, this is really weird. I didn't like that at all. Who was this? I can't even remember. But
Sonia Barley said, Anton is so moist and wet. GH wants no parts of him touching her.
Oh my God. Seriously. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's only now. I kind of liked Anton before. I don't remember him being so cringy.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't realize that either, man. He's just such a little bit of a weirdo, man. Seriously.
Called him a girl clown. Girl clown.
Not girl clown.
Oh my God.
That's out of order. That's out of order. Let me just remind you guys also as well. Make sure you like the video as well, please, while we're getting on. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I need to do more reminders, you know? But yeah, make sure you like them. What I did see also as well in the ad, I don't know if you spotted this, but who's the voiceover guy again? I can't remember his name.
Ian Sterling.
He has a slow-mo ad. Why?
Slow-mo?
So you know, like they do like little clips of them and they're just in slow-mo. So they're in a bikini or whatever kind of thing. And it's just like a 2 second, 3 second or whatever.
In between.
One.
Really?
Yeah. I saw it. I was just like, what is this? Didn't like it.
No, I didn't know this.
Like you're a character. No. Don't like it. Don't like it. Very odd. Very, 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 very odd. Right. We see Josh versus Anton. You know, Josh was winding up Anton. Basically, he was winding up.
He also thinks he's a girl clown.
He does. He does. He's like, you know, your second option, basically. Which I thought was, yeah. And he, you know, Anton tried to hold on to it. It was just like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she may have not looked at me first, but all fair's in love and war. Do you know what I mean? He tried, you know. I feel like he will knock him off his block, though. I feel like Anton will knock him off.
Yeah. No, in a fight, Anton's winning.
Yeah.
But in the battle of love and Georgia's heart, Anton, you're not even in the running.
No, you're not.
But Josh was taking the piss though, because you know also the reason why Josh is even taking more of the piss is he don't even want Georgia himself.
I know, but he knows, just like Toby, he knows he can flow back there. Do you know what I mean? If it was gonna be like, oh, they could choose anyone to go in the hideaway, he could take her in there. He could take her in there tomorrow
and get tings.
Yeah, exactly. It's a shame. It's a shame. Josh does talk to Molly though, and he does say that he wants to pursue her more than Georgia H. So he's made that super clear. Molly's like, I'm a slow burner, you know. That's
I hate that term.
Slow burner. Do you know what I mean? And she's like, well, you didn't even pick me for a date. Molly is playing with all of these guys. She's not. She's playing with all of them. I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. That kind of thing. Or that was where she said, "The terror, don't take me to the terrace and look at my eye for 2 minutes." She really hates Chris, boy.
Chris just like after that kiss, she was totally like, "It's definitely not him."
Yeah.
It's that, you know, when you just regret it, it's like it's not Chris. But I don't believe her. I think she's just gonna play Josh. And then she did say to Josh, like, you are. Like in the villa at this moment, you're the one.
It's only you, yeah.
I don't believe her because I think next conversation with Toby, she's going to be laughing with Toby. Like, yeah, I don't trust her. She's just playing about with these guys. Really.
Yeah, definitely. She don't like Josh. I don't think she likes any of them. She likes Callum. That's what she likes. Do you know what I mean? And yes, Bree53, Anton was weird to go back and tell George H. Honestly, that kind of thing.
Chatty patty. Like literally, I was like, why are you talking? And this isn't going to, it's not going to do what you think it's going to do. Like when men do this, it's like instantly you're just like, oh, you're a bitch. Like actually, this dude was taking the piss out of you. That's not manly. Like,
and now you've told me.
Yeah, and you told me this. Like,
what did you do about Anton? You didn't think. And she's like, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. See, Anton's thinking, yeah, we're bonding over this. Honestly, she's like, I'm with the clown.
Yeah. He's not respected somebody. It's really annoying. We see Callum and Georgia. You know, was it Georgia Estes was saying she's genuinely giddy around him. You know, or what did he say that? I think they were both saying it about each other.
Both saying it,
yeah. Do you know what I mean? And you know, but however, he did say to her, like, look, you're done with Toby, but I think he might be regretting his decision. And I'm just like, how is this a strategy? what is this?
Patty entered the chat as well on this one.
It's true. It's true. It's
like these guys are proper out here labrishing. Like, Oh,
King Cash. King Cash is back.
Hey, King Cash.
Oh, they dumped Lewis.
Yeah, Callum was up to something. He was up to something. Go on. What was he saying?
King Cash is saying they dumped my guy Lewis. I'm done with this season. Not enough toxic kings. Honestly, I hear you, but Toby's still there. You know, Toby's still
Tyler.
There. Tyler's just entered. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot. Maya comes back to the villa. We see Maya. I absolutely love that freaking dress. I love it. Yeah. I need someone to find out where it's from, and I want it. Like, seriously, I actually want it. I really like that. That really reminds me of like early 2000s. I swear I had something. I think I had a top or something like that. But yeah, there
was loads of tops like that in that crochet style. Yeah. Definitely had a couple of bits like that, or they were shorter. Even when you had it in dress, it was like a shorter dress. But I love the maxi.
It's beautiful. Love that. Hannah, I just noted, was giving up mob boss with her look. mob boss wife.
Yes.
I'm hearing this is a trend, but that's what she was giving. Because
she literally does give, like, not Italian, but the American, like Jersey mob boss wife. Like, that look.
Yeah. That's the look that she's going. But yes, so we cut back and we see Amaretto standing up next to Maya. So we know that something's going to happen in terms of like some sort of recoupling. And she gets to steal one of the guys and leaving one of the girls single. But before she gets to even open her mouth and say anything, one more bombshell arrives in the villa. And yes, Mitch is like, I love this place. Do you know what I mean? He's so excited. And who comes walking through? Friggin' Tyler. Tyler is back. Kaz's face and Liberty's face look like a friggin' meme. Like her eyes were popped out, mouth was open. Oh my God. There was a lot going on.
It was the best. I mean, we called it. We did say it looked like a guy. Probably gonna be Tyler. I think with it was really between Tyler and Tom was what we was all saying in the chat. A
couple of people were standing on it and they were right. Yeah, Bree 5-3. Yeah, Tyler. I think Erin was saying that as well. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but a few other people. Yeah. So a lot going. And everyone's face is just like, what the hell is gonna happen? And I just thought Tyler's coming to play in Kaz's face. Like, I'm just like, I don't think this is gonna go well for Kaz personally. I'm not
from the jump,
you know. And he's just like, you know, Miles asked him like, "Oh, do you have your eye on anyone in the villa?" He was just like, "Yes, certain chats need to be had." Not, "Oh, I'm really happy to see Kaz again. It's been a long time." Do you know what I mean? It was just like, first of all, is this smoke?
Blatantly, I was like, is this beef? Like, if you come in, are you Chloe? He was Chloe. Like, you know, haven't even spoken about him. So,
oh my God, I was just like, what? Oh, Share 13. Sorry about that comment about Hannah. Sorry. sorry. Paulette, I didn't mean it. She even said, "Hey, she's not a Jersey girl." Sorry, Paulette. Didn't mean it.
You know, but you're from New Jersey.
But you know what we see stereotypically on TV. That's what we mean. Like, do you know what I mean? You know they be showing us stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those mob wives are dressing.
Seriously,
they love a bit of animal print.
Yeah. She was doing too much. She was giving cats later. I can't lie. Hannah was doing too much with the outfit. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. But yeah, so
we do have Americans.
Yeah. Oh God. Hey, Demi. Hope work is going well. Oh my God. Oh, annoyingly, I lost some place. Oh, so before so then we go to Abacus and she gets to choose who she wants to be with. And she chooses Chris.
Lovely. And we like that.
I was a bit surprised. I didn't think she was gonna go for Chris, but I thought she was gonna go for Mitch. But okay. I was just like, okay, cool.
No. She had said to Chris like he was in the top running. Their last comment, she had already been like Chris was in the top, like he was the guy. So I was thinking, she's gonna pick Chris.
Okay. I must note her dress was awful though. I don't know what is going on. It was horrible. It was
that dress appears every single year. Every year. What's her name? Sammy wore it.
Oh,
Paige wore it. Like that same
really?
style.
I know, yeah.
It keeps on coming back. Like whoever's trying to shot it, it's not selling.
They're like great sales. Do you know what I mean? Let me do in all the colors, basically. Yes. But yeah, it was horrible. Then Tyler gets to choose, and I was just thinking, this is horrible. I think someone even said this is brutal. Georgia H is heard saying it could be anyone, and I was just like, huh? What the fuck? Like this should be a no friggin' brainer. But then I was just like, Georgia H, man, I don't know if you're black girl friendly. I don't know.
No, I agree with her. It was so generic. How can you say like I'm surrounded by beautiful ladies, but the person I'm gonna go with at this time is the one that I want to be coupled up with?
She said it before that. She said it before he said that.
No, it was after. It was in between. It was at the gap.
She said before. She said it before because I noted. Yeah, and then he said what he said.
Okay, watch it back. I'm telling you, it was after he said his spiel, and in that gap before he says the person, that's when she was like, he could be talking about anyone.
It was weird. And then I was just thinking, it better be Kaz. He said that's exactly breeder free. That's what he said. I read it as, despite all the pretty girls, I am going to choose Kaz. Like, and I don't want to hear like if you're no, of course it's not a compliment. It's out of order. It's out of order. I was just thinking, are you fucking mad? First of all, you're coming in here. The only reason why you're here is because of Kaz. There's no other reason why you're here. Do you know what I mean?
No, he's taking a piss. I was like, that's foul. Like, so you and adding in at this moment in time.
At this moment, so
literally, I'm just saving you now.
Yeah.
But
because I have to, but I'm keeping my options open.
Yes, I was like, this is foul. This is really rude.
It's out of order. And apparently he's got his eyes set on Georgia S as well. That's what it is. And like then, you know, obviously Kaz goes up. Do you know what I mean? And she's in shock. You know, and I don't know how he kind of got into it, but he was just like, kind of like, well, what do you want from me? She's just like, I'm in shock. Like, what do you want me to say in this moment? I'm actually in shock.
Did I blink? I don't know. When Kaz went up, did she hug him? I don't think she did. Did she just go and stand there?
She stood. She just stood
okay.
there. So like, how you feeling? Maya was just like, how you feeling, right? She's just like, I'm in shock. But you know, it would have been nice, like in terms of like what you said, you know, it was a bit off.
It was he was it's actually rude, actually, especially if they really haven't seen each other for 2 years. Like we have not seen each other. The last time we did see each other, it was like we're done or text or whatever. And you're coming in now to pick me, and there isn't any type of like this girl's been looking good or something to make me feel sweet.
I'm excited. Do you know what I mean? She looks beautiful. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, sorry?
No, he's an asshole.
No, such an ass. Like, I swear he's come to play in Kaz's face, and I honestly hope she deals with him good and proper. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't. Life of body, exactly. Will Kaz use her head? I don't know. I don't know. But I hope she's just that thingy. I hope she gives him what for. Liberty didn't look impressed either. I know this guy done her dirty. I know. Seriously. And I hope they have I hope she just deals with him. But yeah.
I want him to say why they lasted 3 months. Like, I think she needs to. He's coming on smoke. Give him smoke. Yeah. He was going on like she should be uber grateful that he has picked her and should be all smiles and literally licking his shoes. Like, she needs to give him smoke. Like, be like, no, I'm not grateful that you picked me.
No,
but
not at all.
That's her type. You see it. You see Lewis. You see him. Like, that's her type. So she probably is going to try and spin the block.
Oh my God, no!
It's going to happen, man.
Oh no.
Tyler is a Babylon bandit. Sonia Barley says, Tyler is a Babylon bandit. He has said he does not find Black women beautiful. Oh, he said this.
Oh wow.
You don't believe him.
I don't know what the hell, but he fucked up with that one-liner that he came in with. He thought he'd done something he really didn't. Do you know what I mean? He tried to cover his back. He was like, oh, I'm gonna be true to myself, but I'm gonna say something in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what he tried to do. Like, no, it didn't work, and that's not the right thing to do in those moments either. Like, what the hell? No one's gonna like you. No one's gonna like you anyway. Georgia Essex. Yeah, of course she will. She likes Toby.
Georgia Essex is gonna have it. Like, Tyler is probably her type as well. Like, it's
yeah. Of course, yeah. Absolutely, of course. And it actually is cleaner, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because it'll be easier for her to get with do you know what I mean? What's his name? With Tyler than it is with Callum, because she's not gonna rate Kaz the way that she rates Molly. Like, her and Molly are friends. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah. I'm not thinking, but yeah. So we have Demi and Lewis, who are now single, and then Maya just announced they're now single and dumped from the island.
Just ended that because you saw how he was smiling. Yeah, Lewis was like, "Oh yeah, gonna get my girl." It was the best. It was. No, nothing can beat Molly being dumped from the island, but this was a good second.
It was
this I appreciated. I appreciated it.
it was giving Love Island games in that moment, because it was ruthless. Yes, we're gonna get to first look. It was absolutely ruthless, and I was laughing hard. I've literally got laugh out loud going all the way across the I was laughing hard. I was like, good. Good. Seriously, everyone starts crying. I was laughing.
Why was Molly crying? Like, I don't think her and Demi were
she's a crybaby. She is a crybaby. She just
needed an outlet in it.
That's what she does. That's what she does. Like, I can't really. Chris was crying. Yeah, I don't know. Chris is what? Anyway, let me not.
It was like, you've been together a week. I know it can be emotional. Actually, I did forgive Ray when he was crying a lot on.
Yeah, you did. You did. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's a week, man. There's no need for tears. They're not there. It's like, over it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
353 says Chris crying over Lewis is insane. Erin J says she was crying because one of her fans was leaving. But for real, Demi is a pep talker. You see how she ran after her when Molly was doing her stomping, and she was like, "You're Molly!" Like,
do you know what I mean? Just nonsense. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I need to.
We go into. I mean, because their chat with Maya wasn't anything great. Anyway, I don't like these interviews. You know.
Honestly, they can do without them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, they can do without them, or they can. I mean, there wasn't anything really to say. The only thing I've noted is that Demi can go visit her convict, and Lewis can go be a dad, and and they exchange one light-skinned big head for another.
Yes, basically, like pretty much the same dude. Only this one has a beard.
Yeah,
and a bit more personality though. But like Tyler does have more personality than Lewis.
Does he?
A little bit more, yeah. Tyler he wasn't funny, but he's just had more to him than Lewis does.
Okay.
We're gonna get more conversation out of Tyler than we'll ever get out of Lewis. So
okay,
yeah. But it's the same person.
It's essentially the same person. Yeah.
Okay,
Sponsored by Google Pixel 8.
I don't think there's anyone in this villa right now I'd rather be getting to know than you.
No.
I think me and you have got real potential.
Yeah, we've got a good connection.
Oh,
God, are they going to say this all the time?
Right.
I feel like you're just trying to nice.
No,
I was going to have a nice
If I'm
moment.
going to kiss Anton, I'm going to have some of his breath spray.
I was going to actually
I'm going to fold.
What the hell?
Oh no! Oh my God!
It's been a really tough night. I could use some consoling. Like,
Has he been
console you, babe?
I don't know if you've got any ideas about how we could do that.
How can I console you?
I don't know. Like, use your imagination.
You're going to wait for 1 minute 38 with this.
I don't get it, yeah? We chat in the dressing room, yeah?
Yeah.
And you said to Georgia that I could have had her on the outside.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't say that though.
You did?
I could have done it on the outside, but I didn't.
I said we could have been a thing on the outside,
Yeah,
but
you
we
didn't.
But we weren't a thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't say
What's
I
the
could have had her on the outside. Like,
Oh,
it was
come
down to me.
on.
You could have done it on the
What's the
outside.
I didn't say it was down to me though, did I?
You still meant the same thing.
Yeah?
That's way off it, bro.
Nah, bro, that's
way
not-
off.
that's
That's
not
way
way
off
off
it,
it.
bro. That's way off
That's
it.
not off it.
And that's
It's
proper
not-
shit as
it's
well.
not
That's
proper shit,
proper
bro.
shit
That's how I
as well.
interpret it.
That's actually proper. They're
Nah,
gonna
nah,
relay
nah,
that to
nah,
a girl as well
alright.
and make her think
Nah,
of the way.
wasn't I said-
Just so you can get in there. That's a bit snaky,
maybe
bro.
it's-
No, Toby. No, you tried. He tried. He
It's
tried.
the same shit.
It's the same shit. What did he say that was different? No. Thank you.
That was exactly the, because I don't, if you said we could have had something on the outside and we didn't, and I didn't do anything, that's what he told her.
Yeah, but life will budge, yeah. The tone that he's saying that he said, he didn't say it like that. He said it multiple times, yeah. Like he could have had it, but he didn't do it. Like he weren't bothered.
Yes, as 353 says, that's pretty much what he said. And why is it snaky if you're not trying to move to her again? Exactly that. Yeah. Aaliyah Shaw says Toby needs to be quiet. It's like, yeah, he just foiled your plan.
Yeah.
Really, you need to be like, what us guys talk about, you shouldn't be telling the girls.
Right.
That should have been the point.
Yeah.
Not you lied or something. It's like, he didn't make up anything.
Because if Ty was in there, he would have called a conference meeting with all the guys and said, like, look, these are the rules.
Yeah, Ty would have done that. Ty would have set pace.
He would have set pace.
Oh, God.
I hear he's getting upset that people keep on comparing him and Toby. And I'm just like, what do you expect, bro? You can't get upset about it. Why do you care?
Yeah. just live your life with Ella, innit? But I get it. That's his boy. He wants to try and back him. But still, Toby needed to be schooled a little bit more from Ty as to how to do these things. That was.
Oh my God! Wait. Sonia Barley is saying that. What did she say? Tyler said that on an Insta love.
Oh, I can't see it. Let me scroll up.
Tyler said that on an Insta love, and Kaz even cussed him out on it. Wait. What did he say?
Where was this? Oh, about that he doesn't find black girls beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so Tyler actually said that on an Insta live.
Oh, okay. God, sorry, my brain.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, so then we got to talk, because what are you coming in here to talk about? Saying he could have, so Jordan, going back to Toby, saying he could have had her is like sexual, is like a sexual thing. We could have been something as
being together.
Being together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
but
that's the difference.
I think he was implying sexually. No, actually, I think he was implying both.
Yeah, I think so. I think he was saying, like, I could have had a relationship with her or sex with her on the outside if I'd wanted to, and I didn't pursue anything. So why would I pursue it in here? But I couldn't have her, was what I got from what he was saying to the guys.
Yeah.
So,
I could have.
Yeah.
And he didn't want that. Either way, to be honest, it's not good for Georgia S. Like, do you know what I mean? You're not winning about this, because he's saying, like, I could have had a relationship. He's either saying I could have had sex with her. I think you already had sex anyway. Do you know what I mean?
So.
But I could have had sex with her, but I didn't. Do you know what I mean? I could have been in a relationship, but I didn't. Look at me now.
And if I want to, I can have her back again. And he's not lying, because he could. Because
he's not lying. Look at her face. She's just I need to find the meaning. No, bro. He surely showed you with his actions. He's not that into it.
As Jordan says, Georgia is going back to Tobes. I think if Toby decides, like he did with Chloe, like there's no one better in here, I'm gonna go for this girl, he can get her back easily. Like,
easily. Yeah. Because thing is that Callum's got too much baggage almost as well. Do you know what I mean? And Molly will see to that Callum's not happy. For sure. Yeah.
Molly will probably go and comfort Callum in his rage, and that's how they're gonna get back together.
She will.
That is chatty patty behavior though, and the same with Anton. Like Callum and Anton were doing some chat.
It is, but then Toby also was doing chatty patty when it came to Callum as well. Do you know what I mean? Technically, if we want to talk about technically, so it's just like they're all chatty patties. Do you know what I mean? Like, Toby's not better. Toby told Callum about Molly's and Chris's kiss.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. But he was under pressure. But he did. I forgot about that. He basically
Lewis was under pressure to you. Sorry, Lewis went.
I mean, because Callum was like, Callum
and Lewis was just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a lie.
But this is what I'm saying. It's just like you can't. They're all the same. Toby's not better. They're all the same.
Yes. No.
You know I mean? It's just, is it in his favor or not? Oh, sorry. What did you gonna say?
Sonia Barley asking, where is Kaz in this first look though?
Do you think the show is about Kaz?
Dude, honestly, if we even get a Kaz and Tyler storyline, that would be a progression. They could fade, you know. This is Love Island. They could be like, we gave her something. I
don't know. No. Like, I can't like they surprised that strangling Tyler. I hope. I mean, I don't know. It feels like they're trying a little bit. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be a nice one for Kaz. I don't think. I would be surprised if she comes out of this like the victor.
I think this is going to be another humiliation ritual, and we're going to be pissed off by the end of this week with whatever takes place with her and Tyler, because Tyler is an asshole. And he doesn't like her. He came in like, I don't even like you anyway.
Yeah.
So anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second time you're only here because of Kaz. Like, relax. Like, be nice.
That's what pisses them off, though, isn't it? That's what pisses them off.
It does piss them off.
Especially if you're like, I don't even like black girls.
Yeah.
This is
that's
the one
that is preference. And I have to be nice to her.
Good. But I want more, I want better for Kaz.
Yeah.
But it's Love Island, and this is probably the best she's gonna get. This is probably gonna be her storyline. So hopefully it's a redemption and she just passes him out. But
I hope so. Maybe he's not gonna beg for forgiveness, is he?
no.
Yeah.
We're not getting that.
Okay.
Oh my God. So Life of Bodge says there ain't got any more light skins in the factory for Kaz. It's a one in, one out.
I mean, I would never have put Tyler in there, to be fair. I wouldn't have done it, but I get why they've done it, and it makes sense. And I hope Kaz does get more airtime. I do.
That's the only hope for it. As B5 says, Mike should be in. Yeah.
If Louis can come back, so she might. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like he should. Like I don't understand. Why he's not there. That should be easy pickings. Easy.
So Tyler's only job, Sudu Sheik says, Tyler's only job is to keep her saved, and on screen and screen time until a better one comes in.
Yeah.
Let's hope that there's better. I mean, they may fling in another black girl, you know, actually, now that Tyler's, well, like maybe mixed race.
Oh, I was going to say. Like
a
who?
bombshell. Do we know that Danica isn't coming in? Danica could.
I don't know. I think Paige is still supposed to be coming, and so is Olivia, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't see it. And so like even if they bring in another one, who are they gonna go for? Who do you know what I mean? I don't even want them. At this point.
It's true.
It's bad enough for Kaz. Like seriously. Oh gosh. Okay, guys. I think we're gonna call it a day today. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, appreciate every single last one of you. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you leave a comment. Everybody, make sure you book that like button too, and subscribe to our channels on Instagram, on YouTube, on X, and TikTok as well.
TikTok.
Yes. LABRISH Pod on TikTok too. We'll be back again tomorrow at 12. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah. Bye.